Hey guys, I'm Noko. Today we are doing a spinal drill challenge. Besides being a challenge, those drills are amazing for your spine, for your back, especially if you have tight low back. These drills will lengthen those low back muscles, strengthen your upper back, and improve your posture. I'm Noko Mabo, so subscribe to my channel if this is your first time joining. Just click the bottom right corner of the screen and you'll notice a little bell. Select the bell so that you get notified every time I publish a new video. Let's get into a child pose. Child pose, big toes are together, knees are wide apart. We bring the hips down, extend the arms. If this is not comfortable, your hips are not coming all the way down, that's fine. Maybe they're right here, that's fine too. And if your low back is tight, you may feel it right here. Maybe your hips don't want to come all the way down because your back is so tight. That's fine. Take your time. Maybe you want to pause the video and just work on bringing the hips down. Okay, now if your hips are not coming down because of your knees or something else, that's fine. If it's because your low back muscles are tight, pause the video and take your time. Hold it here and breathe, and hold it here and breathe, and then go lower until you fully relax into this position. That's the first step. Let's take a deep breath into the nose and out to the nose, and in and out. Last one. Let's reach the arms forward, lifting the elbows, coming up on all fours, starting with a gentle cat and cow. Cow, we drop the belly, we release the chest, gaze slightly forward as we inhale. As we exhale, we scoop the belly, round the upper back, tuck the chin under, feeling the stretch in the spine. Inhaling cow, releasing everything. Exhaling cat, stretching everything. Keep going with your breath, a few more rounds. That's an excellent exercise to do first thing in the morning. I do it every morning. We spend the full night resting with almost no movement. So your spine is a gentle awakening in the morning. Adding on. Inhaling cow. We're going to shift the weight forward, bending the elbows, trying to keep the elbows tucked in rather than opening wide. Going down. Inhaling up, exhaling hips down, and again inhaling up, exhaling cat, inhaling cow, exhaling bow, inhaling up, exhaling child, inhaling up, exhaling cat, inhaling cow. Shifting the weight forward as we exhale and bow. See, my elbows are tucked in. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Let's do one more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling cow. Shifting the weight forward, bending the elbows. Maybe you're not going all the way down, and that's fine. And pushing back up. And child pose. So let's take the time to rest our wrist here by bending the elbows and just shaking the wrist. From here, we keep loosening up the spine. We have the arms fully extended for now. And we're going to do kind of a wave. Think of a wave with your spine. So we bring the chest down, we bend the elbows, bring the chest down, releasing the tailbone, coming up and rounding the back. And here I have my chin tucked under. Okay, my back is rounded. What I do, I do my cow. So I release the tailbone, release the chest, bend the elbows, inhaling, exhaling. It's okay if it doesn't look the same. You can close your eyes and just feel your spine moving like a wave. The main thing is to move the vertebrae in your spine. Let's do one more. And resting child. Nice. So far we've done the warm-up, really improving the mobility of the spine, which is very, very important. If this is the only thing you do today, be proud of yourself. That's amazing, just doing that. Now the other exercises we're going to do, they require a bit more strength and flexibility. So let's get to it. And I'll show you some modifications or some options. From here, let's stack the toes under. Let's hover the knees, inhaling. Keeping the knees back, we bring the chest back. And feel your tailbone reaching towards the sky. Chest close to the thighs. Inhaling center. Exhaling back. Again, inhaling center. Exhaling back. One more. From here, feet are as wide as the mat. Toes are tucked under, heels lifted. An option to extend the knees or to keep them bent. What I don't want to see is going from here and watch my shoulders as I extend my knees. I do this. I bring my shoulders forward. You're not really improving the range of motion in your low back. What you're doing is just bring your shoulders forward. So from here, focus on the movement of your shoulders. They should remain where they are. Maybe bent one knee, extend the other knee. Right heel down. Bending the right heel, extend the left heel. And switch. And switch. And switch. Both heels lifted. This is our baby elephant. Okay, we have the knees bent. We can move side to side. So that's always an option you can use today for the whole practice. If you want to go a bit further, feet are hip width apart. Okay? And inhaling plank. Feeling the shoulders lifted, belly lifted. And exhaling, downward facing dog. You can bend your knees again. Inhaling plank. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Heels can be flat or they can be lifted. What determines that is the alignment of your spine. Inhaling plank. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Adding on inhaling plank. From here we bend the knees. And downward facing dog. Let's lift the heels. Let's round the shoulder blades, upper back. Inhaling in plank. Exhaling, releasing the low back. And again. One more like this. And let's rest the wrist. Nice, interlace the fingers. Making circles with the wrist. Right. So, next one. Let's tuck the toes under. Belly lifted. Let's get into our downward facing dog. Any option. You can be in your baby elephant. Okay? And earlier we went forward like this. We're going to do the same thing. But we're going to start with one leg lifted. Inhaling. Exhaling. We pull the knee in between the elbows if we can. Maybe we get stuck here. That's fine. Contract your abs. Try to bring the knee in and up. Inhaling. Left leg up. Exhaling, knee in. Again. Inhaling, right leg up. Exhaling, knee in. And switch. In. Switch. In. Switch. In. One more each leg. And child pose. So you should feel now your shoulders warming up a little bit, or a lot. I know it's a lot on the wrist, that's why we're taking breaks. If you're not feeling anything in your wrist, You can just fast forward. Don't need to take the break. Finding your breath. Let's rest into a sphinx on our stomach, elbows underneath the shoulders. And we press the elbows down, we push the chest forward. We're gonna go back to our downward facing dog, three-legged dog, and do some core strength. And then we'll do some balance, and then we'll be done. All right, hands underneath the shoulders, stacking the toes under, downward facing dog. Same as earlier, okay? Three-legged dog, right leg out, inhale, fingers are spread out, chest back. Exhale, this time we pull the right knee on the outside of the right elbow. Inhaling, right knee to left elbow, so it's a twist. Inhaling, and between the elbows, switching legs, same thing. Inhaling, left to left. Inhaling, left knee to right elbow. Sorry, there was center first, I think it'll be, I'm not sure. And center. One more side, inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, right knee to left elbow. Inhaling, three-legged dog. Exhaling, elbow between, knee between the elbows. Switching leg. Inhaling, exhaling, left knee to left elbow. Inhaling in three-legged dog. Exhaling, left knee to right elbow. Inhaling, exhaling, knee between the elbows. Downward facing dog. Let's hold it here. This is where we're gonna stretch the spine a little bit more. Option to hold it here, or in your baby elephant, or to stretch. So left hand grabs the right leg and we push the chest out. Hold it there. Slowly release. Switching side. Slowly release. So option to hold your down facing dog wherever it is. If your wrists are bothering you, get into a dolphin. Okay, so you can just hold your dolphin right here, and that's fine. Otherwise, we're gonna do the last part of the drill, of the challenge, and this is a balancing toes. Actually, there's gonna be two. So the first one, you just extend your right leg. Hold it right there. Feel your chest pushing back. Switching leg. And from here, very slowly moving your right hand back. Maybe you find balance here. Oops. And maybe you hold it here. Maybe you extend your arm back. And downward facing dog. Switching sides, so we extend the right leg out. Left hand walks back, fingertips on the mat. Maybe you hold it here, or you reach up with your hand. And child pose. Breathe. And rolling up. So I want to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Don't expect to be able to do everything the first time. Everything is takes time to build up. Be patient with your body and be consistent. If you are consistent, doing a little bit every day is better than trying to do everything or a lot just once a month or once a week. Do maybe even 5 minutes. Take one of this drill, one that was a little bit challenging, do it every night. And then maybe the following week, do another one, and then you'll see that you start improving, and then put those drills together. And you can do them at the end of your workout. You can do them at the end of another yoga practice. Hands to heart center. I thank you for sharing part of your journey with me today. Namaste. If you like what I do, remember to give me a thumb up. See you next Saturday.